KO Live said, what's up, my people? It's your boy Dre the Reaper, and guys, I'm here getting it done. Guys, another day, another strong day. Hope you guys staying up, staying strong, doing your thing, getting it done. All right, guys, before I even start this video, I just want to tell you guys, I do want to send my prayers out and my condolences to everyone who lost some form of relative during this time. It is an epidemic moment. Coronavirus has hit the states and it hit it hard. A lot of people lost a lot of family. I do apologize to you guys, and like I said, my dear sincere prayer goes up for you guys. All right, so and another thing, guys, I want to talk to you guys about, guys. I haven't been very transparent with you guys. I've been doing a lot of other work instead of doing vlogs, personal vlogs. You know, talking to my people out there, making you guys drop your questions down in the comment or DM me at dre.the.reaper on Instagram. Hit me up with questions. I'm more available and ready on there as like YouTube. So don't think I'm neglecting anybody's questions. If I haven't gotten to your questions, it's because I'm answering other questions from other people. But guys, please drop your questions. I try to get the most important ones answered. I'm not saying nobody's question is not important. It's just that if it doesn't have anything to do with some good topics, I don't really talk about it. And when I mean good topic, it could be like as far as like, well, yo, what shoes you like? You know, because there's people with some ridiculous topics out there, and I just don't want to touch on it. So, dude, if you're cool with me, drop your comment. I'll put it in one of these videos, and I will give a whole rant about it. But today talk is going to be mainly about talking about skinny people who have a hard time gaining weight, and basically those people are called ectomorphs. Ectomorphs are usually people with a slender build. They have a hard time eating. They have a hard time gaining weight, putting on muscles. If you name it, you know, as far as the opposite from losing weight and everything, ectomorph is it. So I'm just gonna basically dive right into it, guys. I'm gonna give you guys 5 things that you guys should be doing as an ectomorph, right? So like I said, if you're a person that struggles with eating a lot, you're gonna have a whole different mindset after these 5 things, or have a hard time gaining weight, gaining muscle, working out, etc. Just listen to these 5 tips. So my first tip, very first one, work out. I don't care what it is, just work out. What you're doing, you're speeding up your metabolism, meaning that you're releasing hormones in your body to make you want to refuel. So you want to be able to, in order to eat more as an ectomorph, you got to be able to open up your system. You'll release some ghrelin, some hormones that make you want to eat, to recover, and to get more meals in. Because eventually, once you start working out, your body's going to want to get fuel back into the body. So work out. So if you're ectomorph and you don't work out, it's going to be really hard for you to gain weight because you have no appetite. So working out do stimulate your appetite. Okay, so that's one thing. Guys, I'm an ectomorph, straight up. I'm an ectomorph. When I first started this fit journey, I had a hard time with just eating, finding time to eat. I mean, trying to eat, find time to eat, whatever you want to call it. I just never liked the food. But then I started working out, and I was able to open up my appetite more. So yes, working out does help for you to open up your appetite and make you want to eat more. So my biggest tip to you though, when you're working out, is just don't do cardio. You know, you got to lift some weights. You really got to lift heavy. Not super heavy to the point that you're doing 1 rep maxes. You're like really going through like a high frequency, like you're taking up some heavy weight. You're putting your body through that stress. You know, if you finish your workout and you're like, wow, that was a serious workout, that's what I'm talking about. Those stressful workouts, you want to put your body underneath those stress, those loads. I honestly believe that's one of the biggest factor to even building muscles as far as the ectomorph is really those heavy lifting and those consistent training. So that was tip 1, work out. All right, guys, so tip 2, remember, eat. Just gotta eat, man. I'm sorry to tell you, but eat. I used to do it. I used to eat. I used to get up 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning and have my first meal. Didn't go to my bed until like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. And let me tell you something. It is a heavy calorie shake. And listen, I would get back up early in the morning and I won't be feeling hungry, but I will still eat. I'm training the body to eat at a certain time. Yeah, and that was a big successor in gaining those weights. Gaining those weight in my body, I felt real sluggish most of the time. The first couple months, I was real sluggish. Every time I eat, I'm like, man, I feel tired. Yes, you're gonna slow down a bit. You're gonna stop moving fast like how you used to. And as an ectomorph, we got like a high metabolism, and we're just like not ADD, but we're just all over the place. We're always going. And once you start eating, it starts slowing you down because your body needs to metabolize that food. So I know what that's like. And I'm talking about around the clock, I was sleeping. Like I was falling asleep everywhere. I'm driving, falling asleep. I'm like, man, this is crazy. But guys, what it was that it's when your body's trying to digest the food, your body is trying to like rest itself and cool itself down so you can digest the food properly. So my biggest tip for you guys, especially you guys are eating and stuff like that, if you guys can grab a cup of coffee just to keep you up throughout the day, as you go about your day. So that's definitely one of the keys, guys, into growing. Women and male eat. All right, so don't forget that. All right, so the next thing, guys, is very important. The third tip for you guys, right, is to recover. Sleeping is important. The reason why the body want to sleep, because the body want to rest, the body want to slow down, so your body could slow down the metabolism a little bit, so you could be able to recover. Your body synthesis, protein synthesis could break down correctly, and you could really get enough energy the next day. Your body need that recovery. I can't tell you how many times that sleep done. I done slept all over the place when I was trying to gain weight because I was refusing to be small. I was just like, I gotta gain these weight, right? So once I set my mind to a goal, I accomplish it. So I'm speaking from experience, guys. So sleeping does help and aid in the recovery of the growth, the muscle breakdown, the tears that you're doing in the gym. You're getting at it, you're chasing it. Your body needs that recovery time. So recovery is a very important part of growing, and especially for those muscles that you're working so hard for. If you're working hard for them, then you want to keep them, you want to retain them. So please do spend time recovering, sleeping, stretching, getting a good 6 to 7 hours of sleep. That's the bare minimum. Get that much in, your body will be good to go. And you're able to put back that hard work back into the gym the next day. You know what I'm saying? So that was tip 3, guys, recovery. So tip 4, preparation. Listen, I tell anybody, if I never prepared my meals back in the days as an ectomorph, if I never prepared all my meals, especially when I have a long day on the road, I was gonna screw myself hard, and I've been through it. Like I would be on the road and I was like, damn, I didn't get all my meals. And I'm like, I'm good, I don't need it. First mistake. To be consistent is to like not really have any like mishaps. So my biggest thing about staying prepared, guys, is literally pack all your meals. Literally cook it the night before or 2 nights before. Plan out all your meal. Right now on the stove, right now I got meals cooking right now as I'm making this video. Still to this day, and this was well over 8 years ago, I would say, about 8 years ago. So I started this journey. So I'm telling you from my personal personal experience. So guys, do have all your meals prepped and ready to go. So not only your meals need to be ready to go, but also even if you have your subs, meaning that your vitamins, make sure you have your vitamins on deck. Make sure you have your protein shakes on deck. Guys, I just having everything on deck we save you time, and it won't throw you off from being consistent. That's the only hard part about this, gaining weight or losing weight. The one main factor in both of them is consistency, nothing else. So I was super consistent, so that's why I was able to go all the way up from 144 pounds to all the way to 235. And it didn't happen overnight. It took a little while because I wasn't super consistent, but I had to keep getting better and better. So that means I wasn't getting worse. I was getting better and better, because if I went from 144 to 230, I was getting better and better and better. So, the little nicks that you're gonna have in the beginning, don't make it a bad habit. I'm telling you from now. Remember, Dre the Reaper tell you this. Those excuses you're making is gonna kill you in the end. It's gonna haunt you down, and you're gonna regret it. Don't do it. I'm telling you. Learn from each one. Every episode you go, every chapter you go, every week by week you go, remember, you say you're getting better and better and better. So that's gonna bring me off of my tip number 5. Sorry for keeping this video this long, guys, but this is my last tip for you guys. Ectomorphs, my last tip, number 5. Goal. You have to set your goal. You have to say, within 5 weeks, I want to gain 7 pounds. And fat or muscle, I want to gain 7 pounds. You want to set your goal to say, within, by time 9-10 o'clock come around, I want to be in my bed, ready to go to sleep by 11. Set your goals. Set your goals as saying, I'm going to get up every morning at 5:30, and I'm gonna have my meal, and that's gonna be a set goal. I'm gonna set the goal as far as like, I'm gonna get up 5:30 in the morning. I'm gonna walk the dog before anybody wake up, and make sure I get my meal in. Set that as a goal for every day. Put a reminder goal inside your phone. Save it. Put it in your phone. A goal reminder. Hey, you have a goal to accomplish today. What is the goal? 6 meals, 7 meals. Put it in your phone. Have it set for every day. Goals, guys. Goals is what's gonna get you, gonna keep you motivated throughout this journey. So for all my ectomorphs out there, I hope I can shed some little bit of insight. I gave you guys 5 tips, and guys, there's so many other tips that I'm gonna be sharing. I just want to give you guys a quick little tip update for the ectomorphs out there, because remember, guys, I'm still is an ectomorph. I have a hard time eating food. I'm very picky, but guys, look, I mean, if you guys haven't seen the content, I mean, this ain't, your boy done put on a lot of muscles. So my advice to you guys is, you take my opinion and use it for your, or don't use it, or don't share it, or share it. I appreciate you, because guess what? You're helping another person. I can't reach everybody, but by you sharing this video, it's helping other people out there that have a hard time with anything that I'm talking about. Like for today, I'm talking about ectomorphs, and that's a big thing in this world, because some people think they're anorexic and stuff like that, when they're not. They just don't know where to turn and where to go and what path to go and stuff like that. So my advice to those ectomorphs out there, so if you guys know an ectomorph, share this video. They will need it, trust me. I have no problem. I don't see who you sharing it to. I just want this advice to go to you, and you'll be able to help somebody else. Or if this video is helping you, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it. You keep me to understand what's going on in the community that we're building here as Ironreaperfitness. Guys, like I say, it's been a great day, powerful day, but I gotta get this food on this stove right here, because preparation is the key, baby. Stay up, stay strong, stay positive, keep going, remember, keep whipping that iron and staying strong, man. Until next time.